What is going on? Is this the texture pack glitching out? What? What? Alright, this is not okay. Alright, that seemed to fix it. It's a weird glitch on PS4. I literally have 3 extra shulker boxes. I think it's time to do another end run. We are completely out of shulker boxes. I literally have 3 extra shulker boxes. So let's hop over to the end and do some grinding. We're gonna make some sort of sick transfer. You ready? It's gonna go like this. Holy shit. That was a sick teleportation right there. But let's go to Cement Cities and get a shit ton of shulkers. The thing is, we don't even have an end portal frame. We took it out to make a wither killer. And there's still wither skeletons in there. I think I'm just gonna peace out. Sea Island. This is always the scary part right here. It's hard to tell if you're gonna fall to your death. Or when you're ever gonna hit land. Another sick transfer. We just finished up with the last end city. Let's head back home. Oh my god. Look where we are. The farm we made in the previous episode. So I got a lot of shulker boxes. I'm going to show you this once I head home. Away from this sexy bee farm. The stuff I got during that trip. These tools and armor. These tools, half a stack of diamonds. 1.5 stacks of iron, which is literally so much to me. And we got 4 shulker boxes. 4 stacks and 10 shulker boxes, which is amazing. So we're going to make these up into shulker boxes, so then I can actually have more than none, since I'm using basically all of them. Ooh, that's a lot of gold, and that's a lot of diamonds, 34 diamond blocks. When I said a lot of shulkers, I don't think I actually meant this much. That is literally my hopes and dreams right there.
I really hope I wasn't being serious there. If I was, then that's just really sad.
I'm gonna get some more materials. I'm running pretty low on cobblestone, I think, and some other materials like that, so I'm gonna go down here and start just mining away. Grab some materials. Second time AFKing and it actually worked. The last time it happened, the power went out and I lost that whole world, so I had to go to my backup. But this time it worked, and worked out honestly pretty well. That's a lot of bone meal right there. All bone blocks. Here at the honey farm, and we're going to finish off the interiors for this place because we haven't done the interior for these 3 buildings and still some of the decoration outside. We did do decoration up top, and I think it is complete, and this shulker box mess needs to go because I need to build stuff down here. Holy crap, somehow I got this to fit here without messing up any of the grass or anything like that. So let's start work on the interior down here. We're going to have a kitchen. We need a bathroom because we completely forgot that in the last house, which I guess they shit on the porch or something. In the last episode, this exact thing happened. There was about 1 million drowns here, and holy shit, they're back. I'm leaving and not giving a shit about them. Oh no, this was a thing in this game. You can crouch and, oh my god, trick shots, it's dancing. We could make a sick dance edit out of this, guys. We've completed the interior of this house we built last episode, and here it is. So you can hang your coats here. Cozy little campfire. They have some extra wood, some shelves around here with some flowers, little trees in here. Their table, which has some food on it. Looks like they're cooking dinner. You can see this kitchen. So we have these empty drawers, the sink, so on and so forth. You can see the little where they cook their food. It goes up to a pipe. So let's head upstairs. So this is just goes up to the tower and you just can look through there. So let's go upstairs to the bedrooms. So we have this little nice book reading area, and basically the kids room is here, really cramped and squished, pretty basic. And the parents room is right here, and they have a pet bee apparently. And look at this legendary window. And basically that is everything for this house. So let's head on over to the factory thingy and start work on this. And the zombie's still in there from last episode. He's just chilling. So we have completed all the house's interiors and all the decorations. So we come into the factory area, see some empty shelves. They're filling up honey here from this big honey bin, which is mixed with sugar, all sorts of stuff that go in here. There's a little lid here, and they basically just store it all here. The sugar's stored here. There are shelves that they move into warehouse, and then they get taken by the people. Here's the guy's little office place where he keeps track of all the honey. Any customers, they can talk in there. Next place, alright, so we head over to the storage area and we just head inside. So there's some big barrels stored up in here full of honey, some other barrels just on shelves and stuff like that. Pretty basic. There's pots and stuff all over this place, some honeycomb laying around, and that's basically all the interiors, which took a couple hours, but it was very good doing it. The shulker box mess can go, or I'll think be gone from this area for a while now. Hello? Are you okay, sir? We're going to do some more work on this area, and I think we're going to expand this dock area by a lot more. We're going to add some boats in here, some smaller ones. So I think that's what we're going to do right now. I haven't made a boat before, so it might be a little bit rusty, but hopefully it looks okay. Alright, those boats on this side are complete. So we have our tiny little vessel right here, our fishing boat, which I actually forgot to add a fishing rod to, which I will after I'm done this clip. And we have our larger fishing boat, and these have white sails because they are just fishing boats. Ships that work for the city specifically, like a navy boat of some kind, like a warship, will have a certain color sail. So most likely blue and yellow, because that's my theme colors for this city. And yeah, we still gotta add some detailing into this place, but other than that, this dock area, we still gotta add some crates and stuff like that around here, but it's basically complete. So I want to do some of the ships on this side, which are a little bit smaller, and as you can see, which you can't really see right now, so why am I saying that? And we're actually gonna set big docks here somehow. I'm not sure how. And those big docks are gonna be holding the large ships, like the navy ships, which I probably won't build in this episode because that will take a couple of hours at least. So let me just finish up this detailing in this area and move on to the next side. I'm making this custom boat I've seen all over the internet, and this is what's going on right now. I'm trying to put two boats in here and then add signs on the edges, but it's just having a jammer. It's really not doing okay today, isn't it? Okay. Alright, okay, I get it. This is kind of epic, not gonna lie. You can actually sit in this bad boy. Look at this thing. So now that we have most of the boats in, we are gonna make a diagonal boat. So we're gonna make it seem like it is coming in and turning in right at this very moment. So we're just gonna make it go like this. So it should go like this, even though this should be one lower. So this is what we're going to build a boat frame like diagonal. So this is going to be tricky. First time doing a diagonal boat. Also, as you can see here, we have added in some of our basic flooring. We're going to cover this in sand, rocks, all sorts of stuff like that. But for now, we're just going to leave that because that's another project in itself. We have finished the diagonal boat, and honestly it looks better than I suspected. I forgot one piece though, which is doing this. And honestly, it does look diagonal. With a little bit of imagination, you can definitely tell this is a diagonal boat. Yeah, that looks sexy. Holy shit. That's literally... Ooh, that's just... The only word for that is epic. I feel like that's a proper word for this boat right here. The boat's in here in this area complete. I think we're going to make some sort of fishery market. My dog's barking in the background. But since these are all fishermen in this little area, we're definitely going to make it so fisherman's market will be here in a perfect spot. So that's what we're going to do. Also, I have a plan to build a lighthouse maybe in this episode. I'm not really sure. I'm going to build it up on this corner because that'd be a perfect place for the boats to see and come in. we're gonna add some taverns in this place. So I think we're gonna add one here. It's an underground epic tavern for these three. And I think we'll add one on the other side as well, even though that's kind of impossible right here. We'll have one right here. And obviously this junk won't be all around here. More progress. We have our markets planned out, so these are the paths. The stalls are here. This one's a big one. This one cuts off for some chill area if you want to look out to the sea. We also changed the sail to a colorful one. It's looking epic. We also did add the taverns. So this one's going to be where people go drink some ale, go chill, where the sailors just go party, you know. This one's going to be a ship repair, so the people, if they're damaged, they can go talk to this guy. This guy can repair their ship for them. These are kind of funky, but they are basically the things that you attach to the ship or the board so you can walk across. That's what those are. And some more storage and random crates, barrels, all sorts of stuff there. A shulker box mess, which you'll have to clean it out. And that's what we have so far. It's looking good. I want to talk about these houses, all of them. And as you can tell, they're really large in scale, and almost too large in scale for even the boats. So what I'm going to do one day is actually shrink these down, or just completely destroy them and change them out with some sort of other building. But that's going to be a large task on its own, since I already spent probably 30 hours on all these combined, maybe even 40, including this. Which is kind of a pain in the ass to break down, but it's got to be done, or the city's just not going to tie in with those places, and it's going to make it look stupid. I mean, at least for those little places there. And the houses, yeah, they're definitely too large. For our market stalls, we're going to be selling quite a bit of different things. And those things are fish, cooked fish, cod and salmon, some puffer fish, some fishing rods, as well as some tridents. I think is a good variant for all of those instead of just fish. You know, they'd be selling some tridents for fishing, which makes sense. 7 iron. 7 iron. Just no words. Really wish I had in this game item frames that were invisible, so you could literally have stuff floating, not floating, but look like it's set up. I'm pretty sure that's on Java. I'm not really sure, or that's like a resource pack of some kind, but that would be great to have in the game. Just have items like on the ground or wherever you want them. I'll come back here one day later and tweak some things and stuff like that, but I think I have completed the full market. So as you can see here, there's a couple benches around here, which is kind of pushing it. Use your imagination. That's a bench. There's some trees, the fishery where they fish, where they get the fishing rods, symmetrical side bench, and that, and raw cod is right here. Some nets, you can really push that. These are nets, and these are salmon right here. Another bench on this side with a couple of trees. I didn't know what to do here, so I just plopped down some barrels and some storage and some wood. This is another bench with this viewing platform of sorts, and there's the 2 trees on the edges. And then this place right here is trident, which I forgot to fill in because tridents are kind of hard to get. And there's a trident sign right up there. I feel like I gotta add more signs on this side because it's kind of boring, but other than that, I think it's okay. I could add a few little like barrels and stuff, which I think would be cool, but right now I have 0 iron, so that's not going to do anything for me. I think I might have to go mining. We also added a couple of melons stacked up on top of each other, and I already showed you this area over here. Let's take a top view and see how it looks. Yeah, that looks amazing. The area that's fully complete, and it looks sick.
I somehow completely forgot to do an outro, so here it is. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, and as always, change the world. Peace.